Zion Heika, your deeds of this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Mirinum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and shall relate to you the next particulars of the next mission. Alright, we're ready. Phase 2 of operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Wildebrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike the Castrum Meridianum by the way of divisionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum, in the northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Bluefog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire within their hearts. Off to Camp Bluefog. Ah, Captain Hika! Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Bluefog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castrum Meridianum at the moment's notice. Alas, our troops are here in body. Their minds are elsewhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking amongst them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Captain Haga, as I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not. It is no unnecessary laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore them in measure of morale. And so I ask this of you. Make your way to Cerulean Processing Plant and report to the General Raban once you've arrived. And Godspeed, Captain Hika. Our troops are counting on you. To the north it is. Let's see, Raban should be right there. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Perfectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice that you have arrived. might I ask that you make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirits falters. I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Alright, let's talk to everyone. Ah, the oft-rumored hero. Doubtless you will single-handedly save us all. Oh, might help if I psych you up. Come on now. Your stirring gestations have reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Let's see, where's our next person? Is that you behind the building? Yeah. I'm fine. Truly. Nothing to worry about. Just a mild case of battlefield nerves. Let's see if we can't psych you up a bit. Come on. Pull it together. Ah! I break my fast on Guardians, and right now, I am very hungry. That was quite the turnabout. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Huh. Come on now. With gusto. Ugh. The Guardians are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked into my name's day. Not something I'd want to see. Let's see. Edelstein. There he is. You would stoke my fighting spirit as you did our recruits? A kind offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you, the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. No, you're getting some. Come on now, Commander, or Lieutenant. By Ralgar, without my realizing, the fire of my resolve has grown dim, but thanks to you, it burns red-hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for your Eorzea. Whoa there. Not so much. But that reminds me, Captain Heika. There's one other matter. Prior to launching our final offensive, we will be conducting a series of special training exercises centered on common combat maneuvers and their telltale markers. I thought you might fancy a spot of warming up before we face off against the Guardians, so I've taken the liberty of applying for clearance on your behalf. Oh, thanks. Oh, so this is what they mean by expanding the Hollow Novice. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. And now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Roban awaits you at Castra Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Captain Hika. Alright, let's meet up with Raban then. Looks like he's right outside the castrum. Oh, wrong way. There he is. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit had done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Meridianum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success! Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. With Occidens and Marinum and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry. And that can mean one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minfilia, minstress of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the very rich variety of our lives would give way to a sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course. Not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Yue Heika. You all know him as the man who will lead the task unit with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Yue, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you of this? I'll tell you, friends. It is because it's time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Yue and his comrades the time needed to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, The destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops, prepare for battle. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! For Eorzea! For Eorzea! Go now, Yue, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. In we go. We can afford no missteps against the Guardians. This is said. To review, our goal is to deactivate the Magitech field. If you would create a diversion, that is to say, wreak lots of havoc, I'll search for the field generator. You got it, Sid. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got more coming. There we go. Next. Alright, so this is our first fight. Oh. Looks like he's got backup. Ouch. And even more backup. Great. Damn you savages! Deploy the reserve colossi! How can this be? Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements! Oh, they called more. Oh, not again. Nicely timed. Yue, how are you faring? Reached a dead end, you say? I believe I know where you are. There's a disposal chute nearby. Find it and jump in, and you'll emerge in a different sector. There it is. And in we go. Yue, a soulcrafter near. Watch out for incoming fire. Alright, I'll do my best. Oh. There we go. Nope. There we go. And we got more incoming. There we go. Got two more ahead of us. Almost. There we go. Gonna be up against another machine. Alright, let's do it. Nope. surface is different? Here for that. Oh. Got caught up in that. Oh. Nice. Little guy. Oh, he's down. Stay back a little bit. Don't stand in there. There we go. I have located the controls for the security system. A moment while I disable the barriers. I am also pleased to say that I found a suit of armor. Press on. I'll meet you just ahead. Looks like this is a dead end. Nope. One down. Two down. Another bulkhead, eh? Fortunately, I'm equipped for the task. Stand back. Nice. Good job, Sid. Come on. The fuel generator should be just up ahead. There it is. Keep the enemy occupied while I take it out of commission. You got it. Almost done over there, Sid? Damn, reinforcements! Take care of them, would you? We're doing our best over here. Oh. Ah. One down. There we go. Diverting all power to cannons. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess. The Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince... Oh, you're talking kind of fast. Only to discover that you are but another adventurer. No better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you can be such a thorn in our side whenever you appear? You leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Rodotin, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I could care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I've told for. All that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have them. His dreams, his ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. And do you hear me, adventurer? I lost everything once before. Never again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only with your death can bring me peace. Alright, time to take down the last one. You will not take any more from me. The pain I have suffered, I shall visit upon you 100-fold. You have made me wroth. Oh. Oh. But I will break you soon enough. Almost there. You will not defeat me! You will not! Die, damn you! There we go. No. It's happening all over again. Please. I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius! Wow, she's obsessed. Or was. Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it the Magitech field. The way to Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we will need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the cerulean processing plant, so let us regroup there. This is it, Yue. The final confrontation awaits.